Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Mama and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a review and a sort of product exploration of the shop Aeon Leather and their leather chokers. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below to discuss any of the things that come up in the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and thank you to all of you that already do. Hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload, and welcome. Aeon Leather Chokers. Now, back at the end of 2024, I was doing a video and at one point I was talking about some chokers. I can't remember why. It was either a product review or it was like a what to buy for Christmas type video. And I found this company whilst doing a bit of Googling, looking for an alternative product of this company called Aeon Leather. They primarily make belts and chokers out of real leather. They are based in East Yorkshire and they also have some other little products. They have like steampunk and skeleton ornaments and other little accoutrements that you would put around the house and little clocks and things like that. But the main bulk of the business is belts and chokers. Now, when I was looking at this company, the prices are crazy. I thought I have to try this company because these are so good value. I was like, there's got to be a catch. There's got to be a catch. It turns out there is not a catch. So I ended up buying 4 different chokers. 2 of them are for me, 2 of them are for my daughter. So I thought I would give you a little review, show you what I got, and explain to you all about the different products that I bought from Aeon Leather. So Aeon Leather, like I said, they're based in Yorkshire. All their products are 100% genuine leather and not made from faux leather, bonded, leather lined, coated or any other sort of fake leather, according to their website. Now, like I said, I bought 4 chokers. So here is the first choker. This is the round studded purple choker. So this is, again, round studded. So look, as you can see, they're round and they've got like a flat conical shape to them. They have got purple leather here, which is my daughter's favourite colour, so of course I had to get her purple. We have got steel conical studs. So apparently the choker is approximately 3mm thick leather. It comes in a choice of colours. I went for purple, but there is all sorts of colours. There's green, there's pink, I think there's yellow, there's white, obviously there's black. Loads and loads of different colours. I was really quite shocked at how many different colours that are available on the website. And there's a choice of steel, like these are brass, or like a black gunmetal round conical studs. Now I did have to sort of ask my daughter what colour she thought that she would prefer, and she said she wanted the steel ones, but I did think that the black gunmetal would look pretty cool as well. The choker is fitted with a buckle fastener here, so we've got a buckle, we've got this little leather like hoop to slot the end of the choker into, and it has got 5, it says 6 holes, there's only 5 holes here, but it does say 6 holes on the website. It's really nice quality, it's really thick leather. Yeah, it's just really well made. All the studs, so on the back here you've got the studs, the little holes. So they fit really flush to the leather, so they don't in any way irritate your neck or anything. I mean, the quality of the leather is phenomenal as well. So it says the choker is fitted with a buckle fastener and it says 6 holes, it's only got 5. It says it's to fit sizes 32 centimetres to 42 centimetres. But they are handmade by the chap that owns the business and he can make them any size you want. So if you want to, you can contact him and send him a message and he will let you know what size he thinks might be appropriate. He said, if you would like me to make it so that the size is the length to the middle of the buckle holes so it can be worn a little tighter or looser. So where this has got 5, the length would be to here, the middle hole on the 5th hole. So he said, e.g. a 20-inch, that's a 50 centimetre, would be to the middle of this buckle hole here. Now, it's lovely, really, really cute. She loves it. This was $6.99 and it's real leather, $6.99. It's just phenomenal. Now I massaged beeswax. It's a beeswax leather balsam conditioner and restorer into the leather. This is it here. I just got it off of the dreaded Amazon. Unfortunately, I did try and find another company where I could get it from, but it was all really expensive postage and stuff. So sadly, I did have to use Amazon. It really has helped soften it up. They were quite stiff when they turned up, so I softened them up with this beeswax, and I left it in our airing cupboard just to keep the beeswax sort of warm so that it would really soak into the leather, and it's done a phenomenal job. I even coated it did take me a while. I've even coated like the edges and everything to make it really, really soft, but it's really, really flexible. It feels really great on the skin. She seems to really like it. She likes wearing it with, I mean, she's got all sorts of tops and stuff. She likes to wear it with sort of more like scoop neck kind of tops and things. I mean, bless her style. She's very goth, but her style is very different to mine. It's adorable watching her create her outfits. I love it. I love the fact that she's really found her own style. I'm not going to put any pictures of her in because she is a minor. So, but yeah, I just absolutely love it. She is thrilled with it. You know, she adores purple, so she was so pleased. And the quality for £6.99, it's just so well made. Really, really, really pleased. Obviously, I'm not going to do any comparisons because that's the whole point, is that you know, I found this company as a comparison to quite expensive faux leather chokers, and I just wanted to show you all how phenomenal they really are. So this is the round studded choker in the colour purple. Right, so the second item, this I also bought for my daughter. This is the leather spiked choker with 1/2 inch spikes. So this is a black leather choker. It measures approximately 19 millimeters wide, so 1.9 centimeters wide, and it is made from approximately 2.4 millimeter to 2.8 thick leather. And it says it's cut from whole butts. I don't know what that means. It says and often shortened to leather splits. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming if you're into leather it means something. So it is available again in a choice of colours. We just went for black for this one, but honestly there is such an array of colours there. I was really surprised to see how many different colours. So, you know, if you want something a bit funky and in a different colour, you know, go check them out. So these are nickel plated steel. We've got a nickel plated steel buckle. And the spikes, you can either have 1/2 inch spikes like I've got, or you can go up to 2 inches, so that's 5 centimetres long. So these are 1.3 centimetres high, but you can go up to 5 centimetres long if you really want. It's really cool. You can really customise a lot of the different chokers on there, pick different bits and bobs. It's a really great website. Again, this one, it says the choker was fitted with a buckle fastener, and this one has 5 holes. Now, the fastenings on the back, they are more like, you can see there's like a cross-headed screw. Is it a screw? I don't really know what you'd call it. I suppose it is a screw. Again, though, they're really comfortable. I wasn't sure whether they were going to be uncomfortable on the skin. To be honest, when I first got them and the leather was quite stiff, it was a little uncomfortable, but now that I've rubbed lots of beeswax in, it's really, really comfortable. I mean, I think this one could probably do with a little polish up because it's looking a little bit matte from all the beeswax that I've rubbed into it. But, you know, it's really, really cool. Really, again, like I said, beautifully well made. Look, you've got these rivets here for where the buckle is. Lovely nickel plated steel buckle. So obviously, if you are allergic to nickel, this might not be you know, for you, but I'm sure you can contact him and ask him if maybe he's got any other kinds of buckles that he can use. Again, it's just really, really cool. This, again, he says it fits a size 32 centimetre to 40 centimetre neck, but as he makes them by hand, you can get a different size, like he said before, which is amazing. This was $9.99, which for leather, I just can't believe that this was $9.99. And again, like I said, I massaged lots of beeswax in here again to keep it supple and durable and, you know, really look after it, because I mean that's the thing with leather. If you look after it well, it will last a lifetime. It's phenomenal. I'm just absolutely blown away by the quality and the price. I mean, this is under a tenner, you know. So that is the leather spiked choker with 1/2 inch spikes. The next item is the leather double O-ring choker with spikes. So again, This choker measures approximately 2.5 centimetres wide, so it's a little bit wider than the other ones, and it's approximately 3 millimetres wide, the leather, so I think it is a little bit thicker. Again, comes in a choice of colours. It is fitted with 2 nickel-plated steel O-rings. So one is a 2-inch, that's 5 centimetres in diameter, and the other is 1¼ inches, which is 3.2 centimetres in diameter, held in place with 3 nickel-plated hoops. So these are the hoops here, with a choice of nickel-plated steel spikes either side or no spikes. So I went for spikes, obviously, and then it is fitted with a 1.9 centimetre buckle fastener, and it keeps saying 6 holes. It only has 5 holes. So I'm wondering if he just hasn't updated his website since he's changed the way he does it. I love this. It's just so cool. Again, it's got these they're like screw backs on the back, but they are really snugly fitted to the leather so that they don't pinch at all. And again, where I treated it with my beeswax leather balsam, it's really soft. I think actually really wearing it warms it right up and really helps to soften down the leather as well. But super duper comfortable. Obviously leather is a little bit more, it takes a little bit more wearing in than the faux leather, because a lot of the time when you buy a faux leather collar, it's got some sort of backing on it to make it soft, because the faux leather is plastic, so it's really uncomfortable on your skin. This doesn't need that. It just needs a little bit of time and a bit of love and a bit of care to get it, where it wants to be. So like this one has also got this leather D-ring to poke the end of your collar in once you've got it through the buckle. Like I said, 5 holes. It's just so beautiful. And again, really comfortable, really easy to wear, really versatile. I wear this with all sorts of outfits. I mean, would happily wear it with this outfit as well. I just wanted to wear this one. It's just such a great collar. I love a good collar. I love having lots of different collars. I wanted to have one with spikes and O-rings here. This collar was $10.99. And again, like I said, available in lots of different colours as well, so you could have one for every outfit if you wanted to. Like I said, look after it with some beeswax and, it will last a lifetime. I'm so happy with these. They're so comfy. I was a little bit nervous that they were going to be uncomfortable on the neck because it's quite thick as well. The first time I wore it, I was a bit like, oh, it's not quite as comfortable as my Killstar ones that I've got. But to be honest, within a day or two of wearing it, it had really sort of worn in and was already comfortable. I think almost wearing it and you sweat, quite frankly sweating in it and stuff, really helps condition the leather. So yeah, really pleased with this. This is the leather double O-ring choker with spikes. The last choker is the choker I'm wearing. Now this is a custom order. So when I've been on their website looking around, I suddenly thought, I wonder if I could get a custom order. So I saw something that was similar. So the similar choker is called the spiked D-ring and 2-inch O-ring leather choker. So that seemed to be, it said it was made from 3mm thick leather in a choice of colours with a nickel plated O-ring that hangs from a D-ring here in the front, and it has a choice of steel spikes. So it's kind of a cross between what I'm wearing now and this. So it's only got one ring and it's only got one D-ring here at the front. But I noticed he had chokers on the website that had these D-rings, and I have this Killstar choker. It is my favourite choker and it is dying. It is, the back of it is starting to go rusty, and because it's faux leather, all the coating is starting to flake off, particularly here. Look, can you see it's all starting to flake off because I think it's about 8 years old and I have worn it a lot. And I was really sad about the fact that it was falling apart. So I sent him a message and said, do you do custom orders? And if so, I was, wondering whether you would be able to recreate this. Sent him a load of pictures of this, sent him pictures of it next to a tape measure so that he could see how long everything was. He gave me a quote. I can't remember how much I paid for it because I did it through PayPal. It was a bit weird because I did 2 separate orders, one for this custom and one others, and then I ordered my daughter's about 10 minutes later, and so bless him, he refunded me the postage on one of them. So I can't quite work out what thing cost what. I think for this custom order, I paid about $13.99, which is insane. So yes, this is a recreation of that Killstar collar, and it's absolutely flipping phenomenal. This bit, I think, is this 3mm thick leather. I think it's about 2.5 centimeters wide. And then he's put another thinner band of leather on top to mimic this Killstar one here. It's got this D-ring here at the front with this huge 2-inch, so that's 5 centimeter, big ring here, that giant O-ring. And then we've got all of these D-rings here as well that he's like riveted in. And there you can see the rivets on the back. It is so comfortable. I love this thing. I wear it all the time. Yeah, I mean, God, it's covered in makeup there, so but I absolutely love it, and I'm really glad that, because I wasn't wearing that Killstar one anymore because it was falling apart every time I wore it, and I was really worried that one day it was just gonna completely die and I was never gonna be able to wear it again. So to be able to replace it, and to be able to replace it with something that's got some serious longevity, I am so, so pleased. So again, like all the others, he can make anything, custom lengths, etc. And, you know, as I have said, this has been made completely custom for me. So if you want the spiked D-ring choker, so it's got this hoop here, it's not got the double thickness of leather, which I think is why it's a little bit more expensive. So it's essentially this, but it's only got the one O-ring, and it's attached by this D-ring here. So you can have it with a choice of 5 different O-rings. So you can go for a 1-inch ring, which I think is this, no, a 1-inch ring which is slightly smaller than this. You can go for a 2.5 centimeter or a 1.25 inch ring, which is the same as this, a 3.2 centimeter ring, which is, or a 1.5 inch ring, a 3.8 centimeter ring, which is a 1.75 inch ring, or a 2, there's a 4.4, and then there's a 5. So there's loads of different size, you know, O-rings that you can go for on it. And I think you can also choose the size of the spikes. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't hold me to that. So you might be able to do it with big spikes as well if you wanted to, or, you know, just keep the little spikes. Either way though, there are so many different options. It's so versatile. They've got so many other different kinds of chokers there on the website as well. They've got chokers with like just an O-ring that's between 2 pieces of leather, so the O-ring is what's holding the 2 pieces of leather together. They've got ones with little chains that drop down. They've got heart-shaped ones. It's just so many different things. I was blown away by the versatility and the variety on the website. The fact that there's so many different colours, almost every style is available in almost every colour. He hasn't got photographs of all the colours because he hasn't made every style in every colour, because he's not going to make it unless somebody's going to buy it. So obviously he's made a few for the pictures on the website, but I think he's probably gone for the most, you know, popular colours. I am so amazed by the quality and the craftsmanship, the fact that you can have it custom made and, you know, custom tweaked, or a completely custom order made. And he was so nice. And I mean, you can tell he's just a bloke who likes playing with leather, and, you know, he's not into fashion per se kind of thing. Because when I was sort of saying about what I wanted to wear it with, you could see he was a bit like, what is this weird woman talking about? So I am so impressed with the craftsmanship. He clearly loves working with leather and knows his stuff. And the prices, wow, the prices. I would definitely recommend go check out aeonleather.co.uk. You will not be disappointed. Everything that I've seen is phenomenal. We've got loads of different ones here. I was trying to sort of say to Heavy Metal Hubby, do you not want a belt maybe? Do you not think maybe you need a belt soon, sort of thing? He's like, no, I'm good. Which I was like, oh, for God's sakes. Because again, the belts there's so much variety. There's probably, I think there was 5 pages of belts, which is insane. There's like double layers of holes, so you can have a buckle that's got 2 pins in it. Loads of different widths, loads of different waist lengths, loads of different colours, loads of different styles. Some of the leather seem to have some sort of embossing in it. I don't know whether maybe that's only available in certain colours, because obviously that's another process. Not sure. I will have to look into it more. I will let you know. But I am super impressed with Aeon Leather. So like I said, go check them out. Spend your money with them. You know, I am just phenomenal business. Please, please, please use Aeon Leather. So, have you tried Aeon Leather? They're a pretty small company, so I don't know whether many people will have done, but would you go and purchase something from them? Are you a real leather fan, or would you prefer to have faux leather? I personally think sometimes actually it's better to go with real leather, because then you're only buying once and you never need to buy again, whereas with faux leather, the quality sometimes, you know, will start to fail after a while. And, you know, my wardrobe, I keep everything forever pretty much, so, you know. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And remember to like this video, comment down below to discuss any of the things that come up in the video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And thank you to all of you that already do. Hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload. And remember people, stay heavy.